Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Red Raptor Writes in Prehistoric Kingdom Early Access. You will notice I'm starting at night, despite the horrible build conditions at night, but I wanted to show you a few changes that I made. First of all, in this zone between the Pseudoceratopses and the iguanodons, I made this carousel here. You may remember this from my beta park, but I think it's fitting. Oh, let's add some gravel to that. Yeah, I think it's fitting. It's not completely memed out like everything else I made in that zoo. So, yeah. It was a good asset that I made. I still like it. I had to get creative, putting the poles into the statues, and then you could pretend the kids ride them. I think it came out great. I added a few shops, some trees, and I definitely changed up the iguanodon exhibit here. So I just added some more decorations to this bridge, this walkway we got over here. Added the lights, the benches, the binoculars, and just generally made it look acceptable for YouTube and not some hot tier trash. Okay, play. You can play. Ooh, a lot of poop in here. Hold up. Poop, poop, poop. I said you'd be a poop exhibit last time. I'll back off of that. I didn't really know how to appropriately fit this big path into this smaller path, so I plopped this plaza onto it so you can't tell the size difference. Yeah, it would have been nice if we had more statues, because I've used the Mammoth, I used the T-Rex, I want to save a Mammoths for later, so we just went Mammoth again. Oh well. Now, let's look at some names. I did name the iguanodons, and I tried to spread the names out. Like, I know a few of you get excited and put a lot of names, which I really appreciate. I love how you guys get so into it. But, you know, I don't want people to feel too left out. Okay, so, because I know what it's like to, when you don't have your name picked, and then you put the greatest name ever made. I know what it's like to lose, to feel desperately that you're right, to fail nonetheless. So, of course, saw this one coming, Aladar. From Disney's Dinosaur, that's the main character, the iguanodon. We don't have a blue... Oh, that was very cute. We don't have a blue skin to go along with the name, but... I mean, it's an iguanodon, of course it's going to be named Aladar. Probably in every zoo I make, there's going to be one named Aladar. So next we have Mary Mantell. There are conflicting sources of whether it was Mary or George Mantell who discovered the iguanodon. I think more credit is being given to Mary now, at least from what I've seen, but originally it was more George. So they find these fossilized teeth. Later, more remains, a skeleton. I kind of think that it looks iguana-like, those teeth, so then they call it iguana tooth. Yeah. Not too creative. Okay, next we have Ducky taking a nap. There were no Sorolophus here, so alright, we had to name another ornithopod Ducky, and this is fine, I guess. Oh, taking a nap. Unfortunately, Spike is not with her. Cheeto. Classic snack. Alright, I appreciate it. I respect it. Kind of looks like it's had its head in Cheetos. Iggy.
Iguanodon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nigel. Iggy. Short for Iguanodon. Pretty creative. I like it. Hopefully this one's not all about that base too. I don't even know if anyone would understand that anymore. But back in 10th grade, that song was just playing constantly. Gideon Mantell. Oh, very cute. Yeah, so one of the finders, describers of Iguanodon. And then, of course, he would be rewarded with, once the English species and Belgian new type species break off, he gets Mantellosaurus named after him. So congratulations, Mantell. Now, there is something we've got to do before we really get into the episode. The exhibit's already built, so there's really no need to have this... Wait. Okay. How many? Why are you smaller? It's kind of lame. Alright. Not sure why you're smaller. Maybe to represent a smaller subspecies. But then there aren't different dig sites for that. Okay, let's have the one alpha. Just a herd of females, that's fine. I don't think their social requirements require males yet, but elephants today live in herds of females with the males just roaming around. But what we're actually going to be working on is a Brachiosaurus enclosure. Well, a sauropod enclosure in general, because Camarasaurus is also joining us here. Now, okay, so Allosaurus is going to go over here. Yes, the Brachiosaurus and Camarasaurus go over here. So let's take... You were gravel. Yes, you were. And shorten you. There we go. Epic. Alright. Epic gamer moment. Let's go. So I had an idea for this. Similar to yesterday, but much... cooler. We're gonna have a bridge. Also similar to the Mammoth. Okay, we've been making a lot of bridges lately. But we have to make this zoo feel connected. Oh man, I like that. That's a nice bridge. Of course, that's not one I made myself. It's one the devs made, but, you know, we can dream. Oh, our mammoths are ready. So, select all. Let's just have a herd of woolly mammoths chilling with our coelodonts. Coelodonta. Carl and Unicorn. Are you happy? Yes, you're already perfectly happy. That's awesome. So we have 6 female mammoths to name.
The woolly mammoth, ruler of the Ice Age, then ruler of none. There's nothing quite like it on the planet today. It's not going to be easy caring for these elephants, but luckily there's a lot of research we can reference as we try to keep them fit and healthy. They represent so much of what we've set out to do, so we can't disappoint the world now.
Elephants are definitely animals that I will see in my lifetime. As long as we have the will to do it. The will to act. I mean, I don't see the problem with it as long as they get comfy lives. We make them, put them in a nice sanctuary or zoo where they could live a nice, happy life. Take care of them and study them. Shouldn't be too hard. I know I'm in the minority on this, alright? Controversial opinion. I'm all for bringing back extinct animals. Let it happen. Oh. I like the Smilodon. I think the mammoths have the advantage since they're very closely related to Asian elephants. So the developers can infer a lot about them and their behavior and just replicate it off of elephants. You can't really do that for a Tyrannosaurus. There's not anything Tyrannosaurus-like running around today. Oh, taking a nap. It's very Chewbacca-like. All the hair all over the place. Very Chewbacca-like. But there are no males to name Chewbacca, so... Rip. Okay, so you should be fine. All of you should be fine. That just means there's going to be a lot of poop. Aw. And I have to build in the nighttime. What a shame. Alright, so let's get this bridge started. So I want to curve it around like that. I want to bring it around town. Bring it around town. It could come in like this. Let's say it connects up to here. It could come in like that. Yeah. Light. Oh man. I hate building at night. The light's just not powerful enough for me. Okay. So, first of all, let's get a viewing area here. But It's not flat. No jokes, guys, no jokes. I mean, I would make jokes in my personal life, not on the internet, not on the internet. Oh my gosh, the unflatness of this is just gonna kill my eyes. It is killing my eyes here. Yeah, the pads don't work well with messy terrain yet. Yeah, you kind of finagle it if you're not a perfectionist, but really, it's unacceptable. That's also unacceptable. This whole thing is unacceptable. Gosh. And poop. Clean the poop. It doesn't really matter if there's poop. It just means I get more science points, but I'm already maxed out at 10,000, which is over 9,000. Okay, the light is actually on. Surprisingly enough. Okay, let's just go with it. Here, let's make it bright, but darker. Brighter, but darker. That's the plan. Come on. Why is this game being like this? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Okay. Regardless. Let's go like this. Okay. See, nothing too bad, nothing too bad. I did learn how to combine groups, which was nice. It was a little difficult to finagle, but still. Got it eventually. And I want to go high on this one. This is the big bridge. This is the big bridge. Oh, man. There needs to be an escalator for this, because certain people would not be able to do this. This is like the Philadelphia steps. Which actually isn't too hard to do. I think I've mentioned this before on the channel, surprisingly enough. Or strangely enough. As long as you're in shape, you can do it. It's not that bad. What? Oh. There we go. I was scared for a second that the grid broke. So, what I'm basing this bridge off of is, well, either they're very similar bridges. In New York, there's the Tappan Zee Bridge, which is, or nowadays called the Mario Cuomo Bridge, like a loser. I don't know why they keep changing the names. But only losers call it that. It's the Tappan Zee Bridge. And that connects Westchester County to Rockland County. So if I'm going to say the Bronx, I live above Rockland in Orange County, so it's useful going to the Bronx, but usually I take the George Washington to go anywhere else in the city. So yeah, the Mario Cuomo Bridge, the newer one, and on the Brooklyn-Queens interchange, there's a bridge that I can't pronounce for the life of me. I'm just gonna write it in the corner. We can call that the K Bridge. Yeah, very similar. I'll pull you out just a bit. Okay. How the heck am I gonna curve this? How the heck am I gonna do this? Let's build the other side of the bridge and then connect them in the middle. Let me be smart and plan ahead. Here. Intelligence, it's not a privilege, it's a gift to be used for the good of mankind. A privilege. Oh, so that reminds me. Of course, my quoting Spider-Man reminds me. I did watch Multiverse of Madness. It was good. It was pretty good. Let me just plot this here for now. So I should build out this side first. Here, I don't know what I'm going to turn your path into eventually, but you can be a 5er right now. Here, let's just do that. Let's be cheap with it. So let's go like this. Oh, are you going to snap there? Are you going to be nice? Oh, you're going to snap there and be nice. Okay. So how far away is that? That's about half of one. Oh. Oh, no. Too bad you can't really do this yet. I don't know why. That just doesn't work. So let's do that. Yeah, so Multiverse of Madness was pretty good. Really, the best part was Sam Raimi's style to it. It was interesting. I liked the antagonist. I thought the motivation for them was very good, and that's not me trying to be like gender neutral or anything like that. That's me trying to keep the secret of what's gonna happen. And I like that it wasn't that Marvel tone, that like typical Marvel movie. It was a horror movie. It was basically the Evil Dead 4. Which I so much appreciated. I am sick of like the constant how everything has to be a joke, constantly undercutting all of the tension just for the sake of another joke, that kind of thing. And it's just, it's so annoying in other MCU movies. Like, I can't stand it anymore. So I'm really glad this was such a breath of fresh air. Because there were so many parts that were just so similar to Evil Dead. A lot of references. It was great in that regard. Okay, so let's just do this and see where it leads us. Probably nowhere good, but I'll do my best. This is my most ambitious project yet, because I suck with making things curved. Especially when I'm trying to work with the grid. That's why I did the other side first before trying to do this, because I knew if I started doing this, I would never see the grid again. Here, alright, we have to start curving this harder, because we are not matching up here. And I don't want to have to go back and finagle this later. Oh no. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, we are too far. Okay. We can cope with this, we can cope. No, see, I curve in... Now I'm curving in too quickly. Too slowly here, too quickly here. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Hold on, let me do this off camera, please.
2,000 years later.
So that part is done. Not too difficult once I was able to focus it down. Okay, so the work is done. It always will be done. A smarter version of me would have realized that... Oh, why are you... No, you're part of this... Okay, yes, no, make my own group and then combine it later. Got it. Yeah, so a smarter version of me would have realized that I should have put like all the support beams underneath these so that it follows along and along, and I didn't have to worry about that again, but now I do have to worry about that again. So, yeah, I'm not the brightest bulb in the world, but oh well. I already knew that. Tell me something I don't know. So these will be the support pillars. Now, in the... I think on the Tappanzee, that's the one that it's curved. It curves, or like it's slanted. That's what I mean. So I'm gonna slant it, say just 15 degrees, like that. Oh, even that's a little too much. Let's say 10 degrees. 10 degrees, slant it. Okay, I'll slant it once I finish building. Let me get my priorities straight here. So let's just wide boy, make you a wide boy, okay? And copy. Oh, poopy, get up, you know. Is the grid on? Grid is on. That can throw off your grid. Yeah, if you try to move it without having the grid on first, and then you put the grid on after, then that totally messes it up. So let's go like that. 10 degrees. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're playing a dangerous game here. Alright, so, okay, it won't be exact. Clone you. 90. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. No. Let's be smart about this one. Let us be intelligent. Because intelligence is not a privilege, it's a gift.
Oh, Rosie, I love this boy.
Yeah, the Tappanzee isn't technically within the boundaries of New York City, but it's close enough. You can still see the city from there. Excuse me. Alright, there you are. that happens to me sometimes. Are you part of the group? No, you're not part of the group. You have to be part of the group. Come on. Long, thin pole. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, make you dummy thick. Whoops. I'm still not great at this. I watch some other YouTubers and they're amazing already at this game. Like, how did you make that? Or how did you come up with the idea to make that? Like, it boggles my mind how creative some people are with this. Like, I was watching Rudy Camel and his Smilodon exhibit. Let's make this 45 degrees. At his Smilodon exhibit, and he had this whole sledding thing. It was a great idea, but I just really hope that nobody falls off of that into the exhibit. People have just such creative ideas. Like that? No. Oh my gosh, this is gonna kill me. I can't do bridges. I've never done a suspension bridge in this game. It's just extra work. Alright. That actually looks good. I'll take that. Hold on, I'm gonna look at a picture of it again. Alright, I'm actually not too far off. This isn't bad. This is what really happens here. Clean your poop. So I guess I just have to angle it right. Angle every single one of these correctly. Okay, let's try it.
Don't try it!
And all the architecture is very nice to look at, especially at night. Chrysler building at night always gets me. That's like a meme with my friends now. Chrysler building at night. Of course, I'll shift all of this over a bit, but let me get this done. There we go. And I think that should just about hit the edge there. No guarantees, though. Oh, this is so silly. Alright, when I'm done, I'll be back. Okay, now it's done, and that took quite a while. Well, not completely done. Let's cut off some of the extra bits here. Actually, that completely rearranges my light composition. Ah, whatever. Let's just do it. Ooh, yeah, there's just some trimming to be done. Because this side is shorter than the other side. But nothing too major. The other side is perfect and finished already. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that's good. I really like how it came out. It's not perfect, it's not a perfect replica, and there's some differences. I just have, you know, two of each, two pillars here, when in the actual bridge it's two pillars on each side, but then this is going to be more like the Brooklyn Queens Express 2 and 2. Alright, I'm getting too complicated. Evelyn Bean would not be happy with me. Okay, let's cut down some of these trees, as you do, as any good conservation society would. This complete deforestation, because we haven't even worked. We haven't touched the Brachiosaurus exhibit yet. And how we're going to do that is let's just grab this fence here. We're using this one? Okay. Let's just grab that there. And just go along. Still in the middle of the night. Alright, let's speed this up. Oh goodness. Yeah, there's no hecking way anyone could see what they're supposed to be doing here. Okay, let's come out like that. And like that. We can get a viewing gallery here. It'd be no problem. So I'm excited for Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus is just one of those staple dinosaurs that you need. I need a Brachiosaurus in my life. And Camarasaurus, very much slept on. It shouldn't be, but it is. How does this work? Oh, that's glass. That's glass in there. Okay, but I don't know how... Let's go with this one. Well, we use for the Torosaurus. Oh, it's daytime now. We can stop. We can stop. No, stop it. Okay, there we go. Don't want to rush into night again. And excellent. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. You know, if it were real. If this were real life, this would be just amazing. But it's not, which is why we have video games of it. Okay, this looks... Oh, okay, so here's the edge of the world right here. And I guess we can build right to the edge. There's no reason why not. And these are sauropods. They're going to be huge. Okay, that's the edge of the world. Yeah, so no reason why not. We'll just keep going along. I'm sure they need a ton of space too. Plus the amount of dinosaurs we're going to have in here anyways. Yeah, it should be huge. And then bring this out like this, like so. Okay. And how gigantic is that? That is 47,667 square meters. Oh my goodness, this is gigantic. Let's grab our Brachiosauruses and Camarasauruses now. Oh, did I not? I definitely got the Camarasaurus. Oh, there's a disease thing here in the genetics lab too. That's cool. Alright, looking good. So, Brachiosaurus. I only got the Alpine one because I thought it looked the coolest and it matched. So we can get... Oh, this is so expensive. For now. Okay, wow, I'm not that rich. One male. Well, now we're broke. Completely broke.
In terms of money, we have no money.
And how do we want this exhibit to be? Kind of going with the theme here. Very sandy. Scrubland. Oh, right, because it's going to be scrubland, but it's going to be, you know, no grass. This is the Jurassic. Yes, you want scrubland and coastal. Yeah, I'll definitely mix the coastal in there. So let's just go crazy with this. Here. No grass. Get out of here. Yeah, so I realized that the bridge kind of became Torvosaurus Bridge because it wraps around a Torvosaurus enclosure. So I extended the Brachiosaurus paddock even further. And how big is this? 69,000. Nice. Nice. Alright, that is ginormous. Whoa, no, that's not what I want to do at all. Here. Alright, now I have to fix that. There we go. Tree removal. Get rid of them. Okay. So we have this giant open space to work with. Alright, so they like a moderate amount of trees, moderate amount of water. So first start off with the water. I'm sure there are going to be mods for this game. That would be really interesting to see what the community does with it. Like, are they going to add skins? Probably we'd get some Jurassic Park skins in here. Will new dinosaurs be added? That would be interesting to see as well. It's going to be cool. I hope the modding community really goes ham on this one, like with, say, Zoo Tycoon 2. Because the modding community went ham with that. And eventually Jurassic World Evolution. From what I can tell, they're not going to be official mods, but the game developers are not going to, say, not allow mods or try to prevent them. Like how Jurassic World Evolution started. I'm gonna just get all of you right here. So once that day comes, oh my goodness, the kind of stuff that people will be making, I can't wait to see it. Just denser forest in the back. Kind of obscure that fence right there. Oh, is it becoming night again? Really? At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. So how's that? How's that looking? Forest, 61%, water, 8%. So not enough water, I think, but a bit too much forest. Yeah. Oh no, okay, enough water, but too much forest. Got it. Now, I know there's some things that will be added during early access. Blue Meridian has released a roadmap, which is looking good. Of course, there are going to be new species being added. Not anytime too soon, but eventually. Remember that problem I had with the viewing dome that I couldn't wrap the fence around so it didn't count as an exhibit? Well, that will be fixed too. Whoops. Well, that'll be fixed too. So they're going to allow invisible fences, kind of like what Planet Zoo does. The fences aren't going to act as like actual fences to hold them in, but it'll count the exhibit, which will be nice. So then you can have a structure only made of rocks, put the fence around the rocks, and then it'll count it. So that's good. Yes, thank you, Best in Slot, for doing a video on it. Thank you. This is so sad. This is ruining my day right here. Oh, come on. Well, I did my best with what I was given. Still 61%. Okay, just a little less. A little less. I'm sorry, trees. Deforestation for the win. I don't know. Here, that rock doesn't need so many plants. Alright, that should be good. What are we at? 51% is fine, I guess. Oh well. Select all and release. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I made this giant exhibit, but it still doesn't look that crazy big compared to Brachiosaurus.
You can't get a much more classic dinosaur than Brachiosaurus. This is the iconic high-browsing sauropod, feeding on nutritious leaves and branches way up in the trees. These beautiful creatures can eat around 400 kilograms per day. So I better go check to see if our latest food delivery arrived on time. If not, we might have a bit of a problem.
Oh yeah, that's something else that's going to be added in early access. Just a system where food gets delivered. So there's no like automatic, just lots of food everywhere, wherever you place it. No, you have to order the food, have it delivered, and then you can run out of food, and then your dinosaurs, I'm sure, won't be happy with that. Okay, time to get Camarasaurus. We have $4 million. Let's see if we can make it work. We're about to go bankrupt trying to make this exhibit. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I didn't get Camara. I definitely did buy Camarasaurus here. More information. Camarasaurus. Okay, maybe I didn't, but still. They should have known. They just should have known. Oh, it's so cool. I love the green and the blue. It just adds so much to an already good pattern. And then just that layering. It's about layers. It's about layers. Alright, so 2 males. 2 females? No, 3 females. So you can have more. No, 4 females. Alright. There we go. Good. Excellent. But it's gonna be nighttime by the time that's done. It's already past 4. Ah, there's poop. There's always poop. Ooh, but the bridge is lighting up and it's looking good. Now that I trimmed the edges off of it. Ah, that is cool. If I do say so myself. Not completely done. There's still a few things I'd like to add, but very good for now. Good for now. Ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta get our thumbnail in here. Actually, I really like this. It's kind of silly, but it works. It highlights the bridge in the back and the Brachiosaurus in the front. Maybe okay, I'll take both. I'll see what happens. I guess all the lights I have around the zoo now is taking up too much power. Although you'd think these lights wouldn't be that inefficient for power. You know, you'd expect that to be one of the least concerns. Just keeping the lights on in a giant dinosaur zoo. Not too bad, except we need to light this up too. There you go. That someone can easily fall and die. I'll have to add some sort of system here so that people won't be stupid. But even if there was, life finds a way. Whenever I underestimate human stupidity, they always manage to surprise me. This is cool, though. Oh man, these Camarasaurus are getting dwarfed. Now, this is the smaller species, I think. This is the premise. Wait, let me check. I know the top one is the biggest one, so that's gonna be Grandis. I think that's Grandis. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't... Okay, I don't need to see that. What's going on there? Let me just look away. Camarasaurus are still in human centipede mode. Okay. So now I feel like this makes the zoo feel more connected. You can come from here and just loop around to the other side, which is nice. You want that. You don't want people having to backtrack and walk all over the shrekking place. But of course now we have a lot of dinosaurs and, well, animals to name since the... Oh, whoa, 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 get out of here. Guys, there's a room right there. Please, use it. Avery, let's look at you. Pretty sure that's a boy name, but whatever. Hi, Avery. Man. That's so epic. It's so epic. This game just completely nailed them. Nailed the Brachiosaurus. It's so
Look
good.
at the size of this magnificent animal. The way it moves about, with the grace fit for a giant. It's a real privilege to be able to cherish these beautiful creatures.
It's kind of something you need, just to hear those sauropods in the background trumpeting. That'd be really cool to hear. You're just around your zoo and then you hear them in the background. Kind of like that scene in Jurassic Park. Okay, I know I mentioned Jurassic Park a little too much now, but kind of like that scene in Jurassic Park at the very end when John Hammond looks back at his fallen creation and you hear the sauropods, well, the Brachiosaurus in the background, just trumpeting out to each other. It's such a sad scene. So emotional. Of course, they need some dung beetles in here. Can't see what I'm doing. Don't know what's happening, but yes, lots of dung beetles for the Brachiosauruses. Heaven knows how much poop they're gonna generate. Right, that should be good. I think we are done for the day. Depending how I edit this, it might be a very long episode. It might be hopefully within the realm of reason, okay? I'll do my best. But until next time, please remember to leave a like, subscribe. Oh, and let's look at the mammoths one more time. Mammoths, where are you at? Where you at? Okay, no, those coelodons. Ah, mammoth, okay. And check out my social media. So guys, I will see you next time. Oh, the mammoth is so cute.